Today I'm taking you around to a few properties in the South Tampa area that come in just under 400,000. Surprisingly, if you make that small jump up to the next price point, there are quite a bit more options. I'd say it's a good mix. You got condos, townhomes, and some smaller single family homes. Some of them need work. They're not all perfect, but at least you're still under the $500,000 price point. This area is closer to the MacDill Air Force Base area down on Inner Bay. More of a normal neighborhood, right? You have mixed price points, some new construction, mostly older homes, a lot of homes that have been fixed up. I'm really not sure what I'm allowed to say because there's these rules about what you can say with neighborhoods. I'm just trying to be honest, and it's a good neighborhood for sure. I would buy here, but yeah, just not as fancy as some of the other South Tampa neighborhoods. So let's take a look. All right, this one is in at $355, so $355,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,068 square feet, so pretty tiny, but a good starter home or rental property. And it's nice and fenced in. Got a pretty good lot size, so if you have dogs, that's a plus. All right, coming in, we have our living room and dining room. You probably assume there's a weird smell because everything looks older. It really doesn't smell too bad. It smells like my grandma's house. Not in a bad way, just, some older furniture and belongings. Pretty tiny kitchen. A few things to note. These appliances are pretty old. There's a door that goes out to the back, and there's no dishwasher. So there's some modernization that could be done. But again, it's in pretty good condition and nothing scary. In our hallway here, we've got the only full bath. Actually pretty spacious. And again, just put in a new sink, take that tile out, do what you gotta do. Coming back here, we have 3 bedrooms. You have your first one, I assume is a master bedroom because it is the largest. Tiny closets, unfortunately for this age home, that's what you're gonna find. You do have a half bath, so if you have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, you have your own private toilet. I guess that's a plus. You come through and you've got 2 pretty decent sized guest rooms. Again, tiny closets, but that's okay, to be expected. And again, this might just be a good rental property. You've got your 3rd extra bedroom over here. Mismatched carpet, but we'll overlook that because you're probably going to take it up anyways. We don't have a garage here, but we do have a carport. It could be closed in, or you could just spruce it up a bit, use it as covered parking. This goes to the washer and dryer area, so they have a separate laundry room. Okay guys, the backyard is huge. Honestly, this is a great size. You could put a pool in here. You could do an extension to the house, still have a lot of room. And you do have a screened-in patio area. This goes to the kitchen. Again, this is a block home, which is something that's good to point out because it's nice and sturdy. No less chance of termites, and just something that's gonna be a better investment. Some people are afraid of the wood frame homes, understandably so. And over on the side here, just have some extra side yard. So overall, I do think this is a pretty good value for $355 in South Tampa. Put some new paint on it, new flooring, redo cosmetically the bathrooms and kitchen, and I think it's a solid find for sure. Well, I was going to take you to the next house. That was going to be priced at $365, another 3-bedroom, 1-bath, but it's already pending. So just keep driving. All right, stop 2 is a condo right off of Swan. Swan is one of the notorious roads in South Tampa. It goes from Bayshore all the way through to the West Shore area. A lot of notorious architecture along that road, goes through Hyde Park, but this part is closer to Soho. So we're off of MacDill and Henderson. This condo building is multi-level. This unit in particular is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,032 square feet, and it is currently listed at just under 400,000. I will say that the HOA is $700 a month, so a little high, but there's not a lot of places in South Tampa that have lower HOAs and a lower price. You kind of have to pick your poison and find a delicate balance there. So let's look around. All right, coming in, you have the entire living space. So living room and dining room. And then your kitchen over to the right. Kitchen's not bad. Just a galley style kitchen. Honestly, a decent counter space. I've seen worse. It could be a little bit more updated, but not terrible. The carpets in here do need to be replaced. So most people choose to take that carpet up and put some vinyl or tile down. The second bedroom was clearly used as an office. It does have a little door that goes to the patio, which is a cool feature. And it looks like it comes with a Murphy bed. I'm a little nervous to open this. Oh, good, it doesn't fall. But yes, there's a Murphy bed in there. So, interesting feature. And then you've got your guest bathroom over here. Also not terrible. On the other side of the apartment, you have your master bedroom. Decent size, again, doors to the outside, and plantation shutters, which are an awesome feature. Bathroom with your closet in here. Kind of like the shelving that they did, that's cool. And then your walk-in shower. The coolest part about this, I think, is their balcony. It goes all the way down the unit and has some really cool views of Tampa. It's nice and breezy today, so I imagine just sitting out here with some coffee, some wine, checking out the South Tampa scenery. All right, one more stop. This house is over in West Tampa, so that's kind of the area near the stadium. It's really, in my opinion, one of the hotter neighborhoods. All the smaller homes are getting bought up, flipped, or torn down, and new construction being put up. And property values here in this area are really starting to skyrocket. I've sold a few over here in the last 2 years, and I think the people that bought here made solid investments. This house in particular is going for $367. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and 954 square feet. So a little tiny, but it looks cute. It's been updated, so let's see. I do have a feeling that it would probably sell for less than the 367, but maybe they were just being a little hopeful on what they could get. All right, when I first walk in, my immediate thought is that I see this flooring, which is the tile that's meant to look like hardwood. And I know that they actually invested a little bit more money in this than doing a quick, easy flip. So telltale sign, they don't have the cheap vinyl. Good start. But right here we have some kind of little sunroom, maybe could be an office, entryway, maybe just put a little bench there. I will say these look like signs of termites, which is common in Florida. No reason to be alarmed. It just needs to be treated. Then we have our living space. Again, pretty tiny, but it is 950 square feet. So what did we expect? Maybe a living room here, dining room area here, and kitchen, a little on the smaller side, no dishwasher. But if you're using this maybe as an Airbnb or a vacation home, perfect. Right off the kitchen, you have your bathroom. Again, pretty small, very basic. You do have a linen closet, which is unusual for an older home. Let's go back to the front. We've got our 2 bedrooms on the smaller side, but you do have a closet. And then the front room, which appears to be a little bit on the bigger side, 2 windows, closet, just the basics. Again, this might be a good vacation or Airbnb style property. And then coming through the back, you've got a little laundry room and the back door, which actually is built for a lot of outdoor living. Huge patio here. This looks like it's newer this overhang. Some side yard. It's been filled in with concrete. And the backyard, which has some vegetation and could easily be cleaned up. I kind of like the palm trees over here. Maybe you put like a little plunge pool in if this is going to be a vacation home. I think it's kind of cute. Again, on the tiny side, but if this isn't your primary home, or maybe it is your primary home and you don't need a lot of space, this is awesome. And you could probably go under asking for this because it's been on the market for over 45 days.